Karakul farmers are called on for the provision of more Karakul skin. Swakara Namibia, known globally for its unique exclusive fur pelts from which international designers create world-class costumes bought and worn by the rich, is struggling to meet the current market demand.
We are trying to really push for more product because the market response is, yes, it is a very good product, it is a niche product, but please can you at least give a bit more, because the roughly 120,000 pelts that we are marketing is by far not satisfying the needs. And I'm not speaking of millions, but if at least we could double or at least up our production to 200,000 pelts per annum, we would still be a niche product, but we would also counter the phenomenon that is currently happening now, is that there is withdrawals from the market to have Swakara because there's just so little on offer. So people say, well, if I'm not going to get the Swakara anyway, then I just as well look at another product.
The huge anti-fur movement in the 1980s and early 90s caused for a massive slump in the fur industry. Only from the mid-90s did the fur industry start drawing some interest again. However, Namibia is still far away from the number of Swakara pelts produced in the 80s. It came down from 3 million pelts per annum to 120,000 at the moment. And also, Namibia does not have enough animals, another contributor to the current inability to supply for the market demand.
But of course then situations like the 2013 drought, and in the southern parts of Namibia, the drought hasn't really subsided since 2013. You know, while the northern parts had good rains in 2014, still it wasn't a good rainy season for them. So it's like the third year, some of them, the third year of drought. So they can't really step up the amount of ewes that can be producing. So this is we have on the one side the international market forces that say produce, produce, produce. And then we have the local situation which says drought, 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 and what's happening, and somehow we meet each other in the middle, and we try and facilitate and assist where we can.
In the meantime, Swakara is preparing for the annual Copenhagen Auction in Denmark, an event where the performance of this exclusive Namibian produce is always expected to shine. The success rate of Swakara at the Copenhagen auctions during April and September of every year remains high.